singular question mark, guys, as to why my suit would not block her ultimate ability against magic there. Just one single, I don't want to see a bunch of them, just a single question mark if you guys don't mind.
All right. Hopefully, this experience is way better than my first 2 years. Waiting to transfer from the Raging Cajuns to LSU. Let's see how that goes. Who in the top 25? Let's see. LSU is not even there. And Lane Kiffin is not even he's not even coaching this team. It's the former Texas coach. What's his name? Stefanski? Is this his name? Gosh, bro. Conference standings. Number 11 in the conference. Wow. All right. All right. Well, I guess I keep my number 44 since everybody else everybody got my number. Can't even wear number 0. Why is it always showing the Texas offense? Oh, that's from the coach. Okay. 3-3-5. All right. Let's see what this gonna get us.
Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. We will find out a whole lot more about these teams as Week 1 showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the LSU Tigers and the SMU Mustangs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, I
Mustangs will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Makes the quick grab. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Tries to do it himself on the draw. The Mustangs offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Robertson.
I missed. Okay.
Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see it.
How's that by his own? I was still in the what's the name?
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Stop is made.
That's my bad.
44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. 7-yard pickup on that one is now second and 3. That last completion left them with second and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Mustangs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He'll be stopped short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what the decision is here.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
And the Mustangs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost yardage on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Here comes the heat.
Pick! Oh, come on, man. You got to pick that up, bro.
This guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Here's the pressure. Finds the tight end. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Takes the handoff. It's Green. The defense there to make the stop.
Damn, I can't tackle no more.
Picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, let's go, defense.
Not a lot on the return, but they can...
Good job, y'all. Good job, good job, good job. Good job.
He'll start this drive firing. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. He's going for a big play downfield. Leap and grab for a big gain. And he's finally taken down inside the 5, but hold on, there's a flag on the field.
Hold it. There we go.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. That holding call threw him in reverse. Now it's second and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Turns it loose.
Oh, I could have picked it. What?
How good is it?
Why you didn't catch that, bro?
Can cover that much ground.
Oh,
Really good
you gotta
coverage
catch
by
that, bro.
DB there, and an even a better job of locating the football and then knocking it away.
Why is it always? It will never be a celebration. It's always me getting fussed at, even if we made the stop.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go.
I don't understand.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. They make the stop right at the 34-yard line.
Oh, they just changed the play on me. Wow.
Offense here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. Now the Mustangs will use their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder.
I was there too.
Looking downfield on first down.
Wow, you got burnt. Corner got burnt. Corner got burnt. GG's. GG's.
SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive.
Snags it, and there's running room. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's got an open man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Mustangs will snap it on first and 10. Wants to throw it again. Showing off the arm.
Man, you put those slot receivers.
It's like I can't tackle no more.
You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Ah, I ran into my guy.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, SMU.
Oh, man.
Cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 7-yard line, and they are threatening.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to take off. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Mustangs are in the red zone. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Green. Can't get him to the ground. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, it's important in this game, this gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Catch open down the middle. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14. The run inside. It's Green. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out in the perimeter of the field that can catch you back in this game.
These little games can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Solid work and execution.
He spins off that hit stick every single time. Golly, man.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how are you guys not impressed with this defense, man? They've been so good. They've been all over the field. And they're about to make this a very one-dimensional offense. Like, the clock is ticking, right? And they're down, and they got to get aggressive. Still trying to run the football, but this defense, they've been a brick wall so far.
Oh, nice
Can't
break
make
up.
the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
What? Bro, like my stuff, bro, it's not responsive, dog. What's going on with that?
Now there's still a Mustang who is unable to get
Right there in the play, and we can't. It's not responding.
They'll go back to the ground. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6.
Might have to do a cut block cut on this dude. How did I run into the bro? How did I just automatically get attached to the lineman?
I know 4 yards doesn't seem like a lot, but man, it's so nice when you can dictate to a defense. And 4 yards, back-to-back plays, now set up with a whole playbooks available. I can do whatever I want. I can be aggressive. I love when offenses stay in that 3rd down and short range.
The Mustangs pounded the rock to move.
I don't know why they running the ball.
Back to work.
He down by 2 touchdowns.
Going in motion. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on
I could cut. You know what? That's what I could do. I could do a cut tackle.
They'll try the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Wow.
And they roll
Wow.
the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Mustangs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Mustangs!
You can't stop him.
6 more at the board with that trip to the house. And the Mustangs respond. And the PAT will draw them.
Can't stop that running back. I don't know what rating he is, but my gosh.
And no chance at a return. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. They fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And after
Why
that
does the
run,
shit keep
there is a
changing?
player still down on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running inside, it's Sellers. And they swarm him under. And after that play, there is a Tiger who has yet to get up. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Looking for space, it's Sellers. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's taking the deep shot. It's incomplete, and they desperately
Good stop, y'all.
to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season.
Bears scored nothing in the 3rd quarter.
Come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work out throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just see. First,
I ain't gained nothing. I can't upgrade my player no way because my legacy. Y'all had 6 wins last year? Wow. You come to Baton Rouge from the portal and immediately get a starting opportunity. What do you look forward to most this season? Man, I know what I'm capable of, and I know the opportunities right in front of me. My brain got a small boost. Let's go. Bruh, who left him open? I don't like this. They give me these sorry coverages. That is not on me. Bro, why is everything that's team-based still counts against you? They need to change that. If I ain't had nothing to do with it, I shouldn't be penalized for that. This is one of the dumbest things that they did with the game, man.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mack. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sheffield. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off the play fake. Rush is on him. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quick spin on the run. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, pick!
Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag it down after a good return on the interception. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. The run inside. It's Mack. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Here's a heat. It's caught. They've got it to the 49-yard line.
I should have stayed home. I overplayed it. I was trying to go where he was going to go instead of just...
Back to throw, it's Sheffield. Finds his man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Mack. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Oh, it's reverse. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown run. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got it in the middle, it's Webb. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play in there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
I never should have did an all blitz.
From the red zone, it's Mack. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The play action fake. Takes the easy one to the back. And they're able to make the tackle. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. To the air. It's Sheffield. Going for 6.
Oh, pick! Pick! These niggas getting interceptions and I can't get one.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Butler.
We supposed to stop outside routes, man.
Right at the
Hold on.
30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business.
Stopping outside routes.
And the Sun Devils peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. In the end zone. Touchdown,
Oh.
Arizona State.
Oh, man. I gotta do better than that.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
Man, we'll see this in college football soon.
They gotta do better than that.
Bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Okay.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw at Sheffield. Pressure coming. He's on the move. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback and they get so much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Trying to set the tone with the run. It's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
And we got it, and they got it back, dog.
Down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Running inside. It's Mack. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to make it. What a job on his defense. On the run, it's Butler. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Not out of trouble and throws.
Oh, what's up with the coverage?
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mack. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback keep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment.
Pick! Let's go!
For the 3rd time today. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return.
And we still didn't score.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Back to throw, it's Sheffield. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
That's on that corner.
Lead here in the 2nd half.
That's on that corner.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down.
Yeah, that's on that corner, man.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
At least we scored.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Mack. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
But they keep getting the ball back.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Caught in the backfield, it's Webb. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Sheffield. Flips it out to the back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
That's supposed to be my play.
We'll get a whistle. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Hauls it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short completion on 1st down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Tight end in motion. Running inside, it's Mack. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The number one goal for this defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong. Tremendous effort. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. This guy's one of the best in the nation. He's had 0 impact in this game.
And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. to throw on first down. On the run, fires downfield. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And this offense has to stay out of these third and long situations, man. They get in these predictable situations. That's why they punted last time. They got to stay a little bit more balanced, got to protect their quarterback so they don't know they're dropping back to pass in difficult third down situations.
They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Great place to start for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sheffield. They go to the wide receiver screen. Pulled down for the tackle.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. Inside.
Bruh.
Some room in into the goal line. Touchdown, AF. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He stopped, but it'll be enough.
You lost. Oh, man.
They are going to waltz out of here with a win. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that.
They keep giving me these practices, and I'm not liking them. Dumb practice. Another dumb practice.
Glad to have you with us from Kenan Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Noon on a Saturday and a perfect time for this showdown. It's the LSU Tigers and the North Carolina Tar Heels. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather. Looking for a crease. It's Figueroa.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air. It's Abear. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Right on the money. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, going for it and getting it
Damn.
on fourth down, close to midfield, I think just gave this offense a ton of momentum. I'm curious to see what they're going to do here. Maybe take a shot and see if they can really seize and capitalize on all this good mojo now going their way.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Tyree. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Oh, he's got some space.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
From the gun, give on the inside. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there in the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Fires on the move.
Pick. Let's go.
Intercepted at the goal line. And he's wrapped up.
Let's go.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Offense in a bunch formation. Got a man, it's Adams. Oh, he got loose. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. So now it's 2nd and long. Defense in press coverage. And he's wrestled to the ground.
I think this defense moving forward has to be able to finish plays. On that 2nd down, quarterback had nowhere to go with it, and defense had an opportunity to get to him, get him on the ground, setting up 3rd and long, but because they couldn't do that and let him spring free, it's now 3rd and manageable. This defense...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 20. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Hebert. The screen, and watch out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. move the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Let's go.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Takes the easy completion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Floats it out in space. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. To throw, it's Hebert. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
The sure hands, it's Johnson. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off play action. It's complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd short.
Let's go.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Adams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Scanning the field, it's Hebert. Finds his man. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Grabbed in the middle. It's Need. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Half time as both teams head into the locker room with LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
At the end of that last play, there is a Tar Heel down on the field and shaken up. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Handoff from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Give to the back. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Boom.
Oh, that's pick. Let's go.
Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Never had a chance to get rolling after the... North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
They'll keep it on the ground. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his tight end, and they'll stop him about 5 yards. Switch it. Snags it quickly on the left. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Hebert. Makes the catch. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Here we go. Ready. Go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Need. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
Living his life. When men are doing no contact, he doesn't care that you're tossing and turning. You can't sleep. You can't eat. Girl, he's going on with his day like nothing else matters. It only hits him if at night he gets a snotch lonely. And that's because his ego has kicked in, because you have not reached out to him. And you're sticking to the no contact. Remember who you are. Remember whose you are. He's going on with his life. You need to go on too. Remember to click follow. Bye. Living his life. When men...
They're going to run it. Good blocking, good running. Pick up of 6 out to the 30.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Six-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. The running back has it. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Turns it loose deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Oh, better look out. There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Hebert. Got his man out of the backfield. Could not make his way to the corner.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Got him downfield. All kinds of room to the right. All the way.
coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. They just got a huge break, and now they need to put this ball into the end zone. A field goal really doesn't help much at this stage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big gain. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Here we go. Looking for a man. It's Hebert. He wants a big play here late. Makes a grab on the shot. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And they're attacking the middle of the field. That's a big gain by the offense. And I know the big fella, I know it takes him a second to get going, but once he gets 8, 10, 12 yards downfield, those are big strides.
They've got a first down here. Want to start his bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heel. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
It's caught. The two-point try is good, and now it's a... So here comes our first play of overtime. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mills. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Just feeds the running back. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. At the end of that last play, there is a Tar Heel down on the field and shaken up. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. Looking for room. It's Mills. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. He'll try the left side. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Running the red zone. It's Mills. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. At the end of that play, whistle's blowing as they check on an injured Tiger. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. They haven't gotten much done here. Third down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. Looking downfield, it's Hebert. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback... And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out.